I want to talk about something that's been quietly bothering me. Maybe you felt it too. You sit down and watch a video essay or listen to a podcast about what's going on in the world, and somewhere in the first few minutes, the tone settles into something familiar, heavy and urgent, a kind of low grade dread dressed up as analysis. By the end, you feel worse than when you started. Not more informed, just more anxious. That's not an accident. There once was a time when commentary meant someone with a point of view sitting down to make sense of things, to add context and push back on assumptions, maybe change how you see something. That still exists, but it's getting harder to find. What dominates now leads with how bad things are, frames every development as crisis and treats alarm as a form of seriousness. If you're not worried, you're not paying attention. The message underneath the content is always the same. Things are worse than you think. After a while, that stops feeling like insight. It feels like a mood being sold to you. This is not just a taste problem. There are real structural reasons why commentary skews dark. Negative content performs better, not because audiences are broken, but because the brain pays more attention to threats than to things going well. Platforms know this. Algorithm rewards it. And creators, even well-meaning ones, learn quickly that worry outperforms optimism in clicks and watch time. Over time, this shapes not just what gets made, but how people think commentary is supposed to sound. Serious means grim. Anything measured gets read as naive. Prolonged exposure to this doesn't make you more informed. It makes you more certain that things are bad without knowing more about why or what could change. There's a difference between understanding a problem and just feeling bad about it. Good commentary closes that gap. Most of what's out there widens it. And when everything's framed as urgent, you stop being able to distinguish between what actually matters and what's just loud. After enough cycles of crisis content, the mind checks out, not because you stopped caring, but because caring at that pitch isn't sustainable. What bothers me the most isn't the negativity itself, it's the lack of respect underneath it. Good commentary assumes you can handle complexity. It gives you something to think with, not just something to feel. A lot of what passes for commentary now doesn't trust you at all. It needs you anxious, because anxious people keep watching. That's a fundamentally different relationship than the one good writing is supposed to create. Seriousness and relentless gloom are not the same thing. Somewhere along the way, we started confusing them. The commentary that actually stays with you makes things clearer, not heavier. It leaves you with a better handle on something, maybe even a sense of what's worth doing about it. That's a much higher bar than making you feel the weight of everything wrong. It still exists. You just have to look past the noise to find it. And what you consume shapes how you see things, so that search is probably worth making. You are allowed to be selective about that.